Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra, and this is where we discuss everything about the stock market's opening action. What are the early trends really telling us about? Which are the sectors and the stocks that are in focus, are in momentum today, and what can you expect going forward from here? Well, remember that 5 days in a row, we have seen the markets have traded in the green until last night, and we've again opened sharply higher in today's trading session yet again. So the market mood is uplifted. The bulls are back on the street. The FII return is fueling this sentiment uptick as well. In the last five trading sessions, investors have become richer by almost 10 lakh crore rupees, as that has got added to the investors' kitty in this uptrend. Remains to be seen how long and will it persistently go up now, leaving aside all the worries in the and the headwinds of the markets as well. So let's first look at the opening levels, and then we will delve into the other details as well. Nifty and the Sensex both open higher in trade. The Nifty opened above 16,650. The Sensex was up 248 points or 0.5% higher at 55,930. The Nifty was also up, at 16,679 in today's trading session as well. So it is nearing that 16,700 mark in today's trading session. A broad-based run is what you can see on the Sensex, which are the stocks that are in focus. So Ultratech Cement, Tata Steel, Nestle, Tech Mahindra, M&M, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Asian Paints, SBI, HDFC. These are the top gainers on the Sensex, while L&T and Infosys are still dragging and the sole losers out of the 30-pack Sensex in the early trade. Now, Reliance Industries, the big boy of the market, is going to be in focus today because Reliance Industries earnings will be coming later in the evening. Now, of course, the share price is up by 1% right ahead of the Q1 earnings. We have to keep in mind that this will also set the trend for Reliance Industries going forward into the next week, because the markets will be reacting on Monday post the earnings too. Remember that the first quarter results are scheduled to be released later today. On a year-to-date basis, Reliance Industries stock price has already gained 4% and 18% in the last 1 year. So there's been a substantial uprun that Reliance Industries has really displayed in the last 1 year. Brokerage firms expect Mukesh Ambani's company to post a robust growth in the April to June quarter of the current fiscal year on strong refining profitability as well, better telecom ARPU, and growth in the retail segment. So all the segments of the company may actually perform very well. On the Nifty, which are the stocks that are in focus today? Well, apart from the Sensex gainers, you have UPL, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Nestle, Hindalco. These are the gainers. On the losing side here, ONGC and Apollo Hospitals are dragging the street too. Apart from this, what are the experts really making of this up move? Well, VK Vijay Kumar, who's the chief investment strategist at Geojit Financial Services, he has mentioned that the biggest positive for the bulls right now is the complete reversal of the FII action. From relentless selling until July to a sustained buying now, though only 4 days in a row, but this actually means that the FIIs are willing to put in more money and ending that continuous selling spree. This means that the June low of 15,813 is unlikely to be broken anytime soon, as per VK Vijay Kumar. He also says that the smart recovery in Nifty mid cap by 12% in the last 1 month is an indication that there is an underlying recovery in the market as well. Also, the recovery is widespread and strong. At least for the short run, the domestic investors who bought the when the FIS sold have emerged smarter than the FIS as well, because they have consistently invested in the downtrend as well. Now, market action, VK Vijay Kumar believes in the near term will definitely be dependent on some specific stocks will be reporting their earnings, just like Reliance Industries, ICICI Bank, Infosys, and Kotak Mahindra Bank, which will be important for the markets to track going forward from here. Gold prices. Remember, yesterday we were focused on the gold prices. We actually saw a near a 1 year low on the COMEX, the international gold as well. The Indian market gold prices were also seen slipping below the 50,000 mark too on the MCX. However, there's an uptick from that level in overnight trading session and in today's trading session, because the COMEX gold is now trading at $17-15 per ounce, recovering from the March 2021 lows, which were set yesterday. as well. So that again remains to be seen as to how the gold prices will move from here. The rupee again is trading on a sticky wicket in today's trading session. It opened higher at 79.88 against the previous closer 79.95. The FIIs, of course, have been putting in more money. The FIIs have taken exposure to the local shares with a net purchase of almost 1,800 crore rupees in yesterday's trading session. This marks the fourth day consecutively for the FIIs to put in more money. Apart from this, what is going to be important for the markets to really track? Of course, globally, there is still a mixed trade. US markets shut shop higher, but the Asian markets are still trading mixed and on a weaker note because the ECB has risen. Now, the interest rates by 50 basis points. This is the first rate hike by the ECB since 2011. So that's going to be the European Central Bank raising the rates, although more than expected, confirming the concerns of the runaway inflation. So that's going to be an important overhang to keep in mind as well. Apart from this, which are the results that one will need to be focused on? A whole bunch of results, like I said: Reliance Industries, Ultratech Cement, JSW Steel, HDFC Asset Management Company, Coforge, Crompton Greaves, Finolex. All of these will be very important to track as we go forward from here. And with that, I wrap up this edition. But do stay tuned through the day as we will keep bringing you all the latest developments in the world of business and stock market so that you can be on top of your financial game. Thanks a lot for joining in for now.